Okay guys, welcome to Fishing Lake Country. I got a cup of plastisol here, swim bait blend. We're going to cook something up here. So I try to be informative on this when I do this for y'all new guys. I'm going to cook it for 3 minutes here and stir it. I'll probably have to add another 15 or 20 seconds. We'll see what it comes out. It's got to break 350 degrees. When it's done, I'm going to show you what we're going to make. Okay guys, I put it back in for 40 seconds. It's 260. It's 360. It's got to break 350. When I pulled it out after 3 minutes, it was only 325. It varies sometimes. Now we're gonna make WoW. Yep. I need 2 drops of black. Got to open the can first. And boy, see how I got it back fast. 1 drop of black makes a huge difference, guys. Black is one of the black, blue, green. You gotta watch those some of these colors. It can change it fast. Now, what am I gonna add? I'm adding silver, red, and black. And the black is small. It's only 008. The silver and the red is 015. And that's still a small flake, guys. Most time in bass baits they use 35 and bigger. So I'm using, mostly I use 015 and 08, which is 2 of the smaller sizes. You probably get smaller than 008, but I don't know what you would do with it. It's really small. But I've showed y'all in other videos, in the video I making bake, shiner, and fry, that the glitter makes a huge difference. You can completely change the color of the bait with the glitter. Alright? That's all I put in a while, okay? She's still 330, we can shoot it. I like to shoot around 330. Now, I'm gonna move y'all over here. Okay guys, I'm trying to speak loud because I got a fan on your right, I got a fan behind me, it's sucking, and I got a hood range up here above me, it sucks up fumes. You don't want to breathe these fumes. That's why I've got so much going on, because I hate to wear a mask all the time. So I've got the air going this way, okay? I'm just sharing that with y'all in case y'all shoot from home or whatever. Okay, see how that's shaking? Alright, I got air going this way, that much, right, that is pushing that. It pushes to this corner. I got a bigger fan to my left that's sucking it out of the corner, and I got a hood range. Okay, that way I very seldom ever smell that. Now we're gonna shut the vise. Alright. Everybody locks it down. I put the plastic in out of the microwave. I put it back in for 15 seconds just to get the heat back up. Alright. We're gonna make sure we're right here. Oh yeah, we're 325. Alright. I'll tell you what I'm shooting, okay? I'm shooting the stinger mold. That's what we're gonna fish with. While I'm shooting that, I'm shooting the Tweety bird. I'm shooting a little bit, okay? This is a bug. That's a bug. That's a cricket, okay? I don't think I have enough to fill this next one, so I'm not even gonna try it. Nope, wouldn't have made it. After all, you get a feel for how much you got in your gun. All right, now, when these things suck down a little bit like that one just did, you gotta tap them off. The wind's, see how much wind I've got? It's blowing my plastic back under my cup. Alright? You need that much airflow, guys, or else you could be sucking down them fumes, and you shouldn't be breathing them fumes. And once in a while I can smell if I do something stupid. If I open the microwave door and leave it open, because as the air comes around, the door opens to the left, it'll stop the flow of air. Alright guys, this is set up. We're gonna open those molds, okay? Alright guys, let me get y'all centered up here. And get your head up a little bit so y'all can see what's going on. There you go, I'm sorry. Alright. Here's the stinger. This is what this video is about. Okay? A couple of the baits we're going to fish with. Bam. Alright, let me make sure y'all can see that. I'm behind the camera looking, guys. That looks like a little minnow, doesn't it? Like I said, now I don't sell this color in the stinger, but guys, I was adding it up today. I've got 23 colors right now. I've got 12 different body shapes and 23 colors, so I've got a lot to keep up with. All right, but talk to my son. My son helps me. He built the for y'all new guys, he built the site. Okay, I think he done a good job. He tried to make it easy to get around on. You can see the different colors. Now the colors on those blocks, guys, y'all know I'm a paint contractor. And people will buy those, get these little card colors, you know, color cards at Home Depot or wherever you buy paint. And they'll go home, hold it to the wall. Then when I go to paint, they'll say, I picked this blue, baby boy blue, and I'll go home, I'll go to the house and I'll paint this baby boy blue, and they'll walk in and go like, that ain't the color I picked. And then you start holding that card against and go, it's darker than the card a little bit. That card is a picture. It's a photo. You're comparing a photo to the real thing. All right, I'm saying this to say this. This is the real thing, okay? If I took a picture of this and put it on the internet, it's not gonna look the same. When my son makes his little blocks to give you an idea what the colors are, he's doing that with photos. In the Photoshop, he photoshops and puts it on there. It's not a real picture. And then he puts a picture of the baits on there in the colors, and they look pretty close. But when I look at them on site, look at them, I go like, yeah, it's not really getting it the best. Cameras don't do justice to stuff, guys. So, but it's close. It's giving you an idea, okay? That's what it's all about. I think he done a good job with it. It's giving you an idea. This is the Tweety bird, okay? This is the Tweety bird. They came out really nice. Now while I'm doing it, I'm gonna go ahead and open this. This is the 1.5 minute. I call it the little bit. Bam. And you can see why. All right, I've never made it in this color. Y'all, this is the first time y'all seen it. And this is probably why I haven't made it in that color. Yeah, it looks real, doesn't it? I'm watching behind the camera, and to me it's not, y'all not seeing what I'm seeing. But anyway, see, it's so small that the body is just almost see-through. Can y'all see that? But again, as I spin it, I'm gonna touch the camera, guys, because the light went out. As I spin it a little bit, it looks kind of real, doesn't it? A little bit of silver in it. Okay. Now, if I was gonna make these in this color to sell to y'all, there's two things I would do. I would add probably twice as much silver, so that it's real silver. Got a lot of silver in it. How would you say that? I almost said real silvery. That don't sound right. Can I laugh at myself? But I'd want more sparkle in it. I'd add more silver to have more sparkle. There you go. That's what I wanted to say. All right. Hey guys, I don't write a script. I don't have a script to follow like the movie stars do. All right, guys. These two are bugs. I done did videos on the bugs. I done did porta catches on the bugs, okay, and the crickets. So they're not new. Y'all have seen that. Appreciate y'all, guys. I've got some right here. I've been shooting them right here. Y'all want to see them? There's the bug in it. Okay. I got them hanging here cooling. Yep. When I shoot baits, and I got a video coming up with this too, guys. I do this sometime. Y'all seem to like it when I throw something in little strings. This is solid black. It's got red flake in it, 008 flake. So they're hard to see. I can see them, but the camera's not showing them probably. I made a video with those solid black. Yep. Y'all gonna see it. All right, guys. I'm making a lot of videos. So right now I got like 18 in the studio and YouTube. So I'm trying to load 3 a week. When I get into January and February, I'm gonna have to use those. I might not be able to fish those 2 months. I don't know. January is our worst month here, so that's why I'm stocking up. So if y'all see me in shorts in January, y'all gonna say, "Darn, Dennis is fishing in shorts." No, that was a video from October or November that Dennis carried over, so y'all would have something to watch in January. All right, guys. Watch the video at the end. Leave your number between 1 and 300. Okay, and we'll do a drawing on Wednesday nights. I use a random number for y'all old guys that's been here before. For y'all new guys, I'll set the computer down, hit the button. It's gonna give me a number. We'll look up and see who won. You can't go over the number. If the number is 200, it gives me, and you got 201, okay, you can't win. If you got 199, bam, you just won. All right. That's how it works. We gotta have some criteria, guys. We gotta have a way to separate somebody, because somebody could have 199, somebody else have 201, right? Then we'd go like, all right, who was the closest? Well, both of them were. No, 201 went over the number. All right, see if that makes sense to you. All right, appreciate you guys. Leave your number at the end. All right, I'm not gonna do outro, I don't reckon. This is all of it. At the end, probably just gonna say thanks, guys. Appreciate you. And I'm saying that now again, double that. Ditto. Leave your number, leave a like. See you next time, guys. Alright guys, this is the first cast. Is that a bad thing? Is catching one of the first casts a bad thing? Y'all can tell already the wind's bad. Y'all know I use a microphone. That helps a lot. Didn't y'all hear that wind all the time? I went back and watched one of my old videos a couple weeks ago because somebody commented on it. Shoot. Somebody commented on it and dropped my pliers, guys. And I was watching it and I thought, Dennis, how did you tolerate that? Just listening to it and hear the wind go shh. But you know, somebody made a comment. That's a small guy. He's probably, I'm gonna throw him on that side of the boat so he won't go back to that dock. I don't want to catch him again. Somebody made a comment that they like the sound of the natures and the birds singing and stuff. Yeah, when the wind's not blowing, you can hear all that stuff in the microphone. Like right now, somebody's cracking something up there. I think they're beating on something. You get to hear all that kind of stuff. People beating on roofs and stuff. I hear a thrush bird right now singing somewhere, chirping. You get to hear all that, but you also get to hear all that wind. All right, guys, y'all noticed I had a different bait on there. I'm gonna share it with you here in a minute. I made these last night, yesterday actually. Yesterday I was making baits. We was building stock. Thank y'all folks that have ordered. I had a good little spurt there of sales. That's how it goes. I'll go days with none, and I'll go days and have 2 or 3 days and have quite a few sales. I think it's gonna pick up now with this time of year. It's cool this morning. You see I got a long sleeve shirt on. We're going into fall. But I was shooting wild crickets and wild bugs, and I thought, you know what? I've never made the stinger or willowtail in the wild. Now I make the stinger in the flash color, so this is the wild color in the stinger, okay? And as you see it worked on that fish, I've got to have to get my boat repositioned. I'm in a bad position even to skip a dock. Half of skipping a dock, guys, or fishing a dock. I was watching a YouTuber last night fish a dock, and they were way too close to it. You got to get the good distance. You need the right distance. You need the right distance. If you're shooting, you need enough distance where you can bend down and shoot. Now I'm not going to do that. I got to power wash the house tomorrow. I'm going to be sore enough after that. It's like cutting firewood. I got 2 trees to cut too. Guy gave me. And when you first run that chainsaw, first load, boy, you use muscles you ain't used to using. It makes you sore. Y'all know what I'm saying? Or shooting, me too. I bend over a lot. I'm not gonna bend over here and shoot a lot. If I did, I'd get down there. But I skip because I think it's just as easy. And I can get it back there further. It's easier on my body for sure. But you need to be the right distance. Right now, I'm a little too far. I'm about 20 feet right now. I need to be about 12 to 14 feet, and my boat's too far forward. I said that backwards. Can y'all do that? I couldn't do that again if I tried. I don't know. I probably do it all the time and don't realize it. All right, guys. Bam. What I'm doing today is I'm using natural colors, okay? I didn't get the net on the first one. Let me get that on the second one here. First one I caught on the wild color. This is a flash, a little bit. The reason I decided to do this was yesterday I made a video. I was using orange and black. Yeah, solid orange. No flaking of this orange. And black, solid black with red flake. Yellow magic with orange in it. It's just stupid, odd colors that I made up. I won't call them stupid, but colors that I made up. That's a nice fish, guys. Y'all seeing that? Isn't that a nice fish? Bam. And look how little this bait is. That's a little bit. He's looking at that going, that got me in trouble. Yes, it did. I'll let you go, buddy. All right, guys. Found another. I know how much jumping docks, guys. I've never caught a crappie off this dock I know of. I know I haven't this year. This is fall. You know, in the spring, the crappie... Stop. You know, in the spring, the crappie will move shallow. Well, in the fall, they reverse it. So, man, he's hooked good. He is hooked good. And this ain't a very big cook. This is the Tweety bird, guys, in wild color. Again, I don't make not a decent, I would say not a bad crappie. He's a decent crappie. I would say he's not a decent crappie. Oh, I'm just talking in circles this morning. Y'all go watch this video and just laugh at me, ain't you? But let me tell you what I caught this crappie at. Right there, off that ladder. They got a wooden ladder going into the water here. And I just thought, I looked around, I seen a fish move there. It's like, oh, I missed him, just like that. All right, guys, found another one. I'm just running docks, guys. I have not started outboard. I've come a long ways. And that's what I do in the spring. So you know, I wasn't making this video about fall fishing, but you know what's nice? I've seen one boat this morning. I've been out here about an hour and a half. I've seen one boat. That's what's nice about the fall too. Summertime, I've done been run over by now. That's a decent fish too. I started way up there, guys, at the point behind this boathouse y'all see. That's where I started. I started in that cove. I done checked all these boathouses. I'm just riding along with my live scope and I'm casting. If I see anything that looks like it might be a fish, I'm casting. All right, guys, I got another one out there. I don't know how. Y'all, since after I cut the camera off, three or four more boats come through. I have no idea what happened all of a sudden. And none of them slowed down, which I don't mind that, because the faster they go, the less weight they make, don't they? A bass boat. A bass boat comes past you fast, it don't make that much weight. Oops, didn't mean to drop him. I'm sorry, buddy. I'll throw you back. There you go. Didn't hurt him. I don't think anyway. Swim off. I don't like to drop them. All right, guys, I found another one. They like this old wild stinger. Oops, that's a nice one too. The wild stinger, I don't make the stinger on wild, I make the cricket and the bug. It's a nice fish too, guys. What's he got on his back right there? Got some on his back. He's a nice fat one. He's probably 10 and a half. I'm using a chartreuse head, guys, because it ain't cloudy, it's just low light this morning. The problem I'm having right here is getting back in there. They're between the lighter and that post, so, and I got a good height this morning. The lake's down a little bit this morning. Y'all hear me say this lake fluctuates. They let water in out to make pyre. It's down about 4 inches, maybe 5, and it was up all spring, which made it tough on me to skip docks, but when it's down like this, it's pretty easy. Now I'm just letting it sink, and I'm just pulling it a little bit. Got another one coming, guys. He's coming out this way. Come on. Come on up this way. Bam. He was just digging. He was just, oh, come here. I had a hold of him and he flopped as soon as I touched him. Got you that time. You got to grab him hard, don't you? He got something on his back too. He's a smaller guy. He's probably in the 9 inches. He's probably 8 7/8 to 9 inches, something like that. I think it's a nice one, guys. I fished this dock yesterday and I caught number of babies off of it. I caught nothing but babies off of it. I caught a decent one today off of it, though, didn't we? There you go, an old natural one. Wow, that's a nice one. Wow, caught a wild fish, didn't it? That's a nice one, guys. That fish there's, I don't think he's 12 inches. We'll check him. I don't think he's 12. Yeah, he is too. Yeah, he's 12 is likely, guys. Bam, I'll take them all day long. All right, guys. Now, guys, I done been to another boathouse that had crappie on it and didn't catch one there. I threw about 10 times and they would never move. That happens too. There's sometimes they're in a negative feed mode. Now, I didn't throw the little bit, but I just threw this stinger. It's kind of breezy today and it's bad at times. Right now it's nice, but my first top tip was bad. That's a nice crappie, guys. Really nice crappie. He's probably over 10. Thank you, sir. I'll show y'all this. I was on this dock last weekend. I told you last weekend was the first time I fished it this year. This is why I don't fish it very often, but I'm gonna tolerate it today. I lost 2 or 3 jigs there last week. All right, definitely y'all can see. That's crappie, guys. Now I'm gonna try to show you. See these lines right here going sideways? See right here's one, right there's one. Can you see the lines in that mess of crappie there? See the lines? See these lines coming up here? They're braces, guys. I might have to stop it so you can see it. Move to one side there. Okay, you see him right here? Oh, see, I got a touch screen, guys. I like it, but that's when I don't like it. Look here. Now, see that? See the ones going sideways here? See the X right there? X marks the spot. All right, this dock is full of braces because it's in 23 foot of water. Those crappie are on the braces. That's what they're using for cover, the braces. So you can't let it fall down through them. So what I've done that time, I know the braces are at the mouth of this slip, right? I threw over in the slip, okay? I let it get started falling. Then I pull it just a little bit. I can't see it. I pull it just a little bit. Now I'm gonna let it fall. Hopefully I'm on the outside of the braces. Hopefully I'm on the outside edge, okay? And I let it fall down through it. There you go. One ran out and grabbed it, see? I made him come out and get me. Instead of me going to them, I made them come to me. Does that make sense? That's what I was doing. That's how I fish these braces. At times, they will not come out and get you. At times, it'll fall down through there like that. See, I pulled over top of them so they could see it. They can see it, guys. Don't you think they can't see it? This water's 2.5 foot visibility. It's probably 3 foot right here because I'm going close to the main channel. There's the main channel. Main channel stays clearer than this creek, okay? They're both the same size. This creek is probably the dirtiest creek on the lake. I'm telling you, everybody will tell you, Popper Creek, that's where I live on, it stays dingy almost all the time. But the further you come to the channel, it clears. And here's why too. They dump water out of Kerr Lake. We have a 50,000 acre lake that hooks to us. It's separated by a dam. When they let the water of that dam, it comes out of the bottom of the dam, and that lake is clear. It's known to stay pretty clear. So when they dump that water out, it's clearing the channel. So the channel out there is the clearest. We're right on the edge of the channel, so this is gonna be clear water. I can see my bait way on down there. That's 2.5 feet. I can still see it right there when I dropped it. All right, guys, I think I'm just gonna sit right here the rest of the day. I'm catching one every cast. Like I say, it's because there's so many here. I'm gonna hit this dock. This is a nice one too. I'm gonna have to get the net. I don't want to pick him up. Oh, well, he jumped. That's a 2-pound test. All right. I came with 1/2 inch probably from hitting that dock, guys. Look. I didn't have much more time to. The wind's turned me around. That's what it is, guys. Let me get here away from this dock and I'll set my spot lock back. The wind has turned me around. That's it. This is a nice one too. And they're not. These are not monsters. They're just nice ones. Jet skis out running around now. It's cause it's 11 o'clock. After 11, I can't see my depth finder. That's a nice one. He's probably pushing. He might be 11. He's in that 11-inch area. All right, guys.